Whether you're a practitioner or a teacher, choosing the appropriate level for the ability of yourself or the student is absolutely essential. First of all, it's going to help avoid injury, and secondly, it's going to really help gain the full benefits of the exercise. You should never be struggling when you are practicing Pilates. You want to challenge, yes, but you need to build up to that challenge. So one of the exercises I see when I'm doing my assessments where this is fairly common is the roll up. And that's quite often because it may follow, doesn't have to, but in the complete mat work sequence, the classical mat work sequence, it follows the 100. And so we are already in a supine position. And that's quite often what I see, whether it's a mixed ability group and you're attending yourself and you're looking around and you're seeing everybody else coming up from the floor, or whether you are an instructor teaching a mixed ability group after, say, the 100 in a supine position. That's quite often where you start, but that definitely is not the best place to start unless you are an advanced practitioner with lots and lots of experience, or you're a teacher teaching an advanced ability client or group. So what can you do instead? So the full roll up then, quite often, as I say, it will follow the 100, and that's early in a class. You really need mobility through the spine in order to be able to smoothly come up and smoothly get down. And if you're advanced, yes, you probably have got that. Everybody else will probably struggle. If it's later in the class, you have got a better chance. So, full roll up then. Inhaling to prepare. Exhaling, you need a tilt of the pelvis, chin to chest, peeling up one vertebra at a time, sitting up, and then exhaling, reaching forward and coming up to sitting. So, as I say, a lot of people, even your advanced students who have a hyperlordotic, which is about 85% of the population now, I think that the statistic I saw recently, they're going to have a hard job without a lot of practice to really be able to move that chunk of spine here into a nice position to enable them to get smoothly down and smoothly up. So for me, if I'm teaching mixed ability classes, I get everybody, because I want the class to keep moving. You want to keep everybody moving. So I just get people to sit up, then they can see me as well. Hands behind the thighs, inhale, and as we exhale, we just start to warm up the abdominal muscles and get the spine moving, and then sitting up. And then gradually your advanced students will be off if you're a teacher, and if you're a practitioner you'll know exactly what you're doing to get yourself down and safely up at the level you are at. But otherwise we just take it down and challenge a little bit more each time. In between, this is also going to help hamstring length and a little bit more flexion for the spine. So my advice is always pull it back a little bit. In my own practice, I always start at a slightly easier level than where I know I can get to. And that just gives my mind and body a chance to connect. And it just enables me to feel, to experience that movement in my body. And then it's just a case of steps up to be able to perform these exercises injury-free and with all the gains that they offer.